Hang on, this music's kind of loud. Let's send it a little bit. Hello everyone, how is everybody? Hi Ripper, hi Kohi, yep, Retopo stream today. Hi Umbra, hi Mika, hi Labby, other Labby. Labaphomet. Hi Floof if you're still here. Hi Rogue. Hi Bentley, how are you? I'm doing well today. Very early stream. Or, it's not that early, but it's pretty early. Hi Silent Harbor. And hello Kohi. Oh, I'm standing up today, so my tracking's a bit like, if I move slightly, it's not designed for this. I think Butts might be joining us today. If he's in chat, he can let us know. Laba. Yeah, I think we talked about this because I kept trying to pronounce it and it tongue twists me for some reason. Labaphomet. I don't know why it always throws me off. But yeah, we're on to Retopology already. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll get my references up. I hope everyone had a good night. It's only been like a couple hours since I last saw you. I think my tracking's still... It's having spikes where it just freezes for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Might need to like restart the router or the phone or something. That was quick. Hi Abzy. Welcome on in, Abzy. You wanna put an emote on the wall before I even leave this scene? I don't think you're on here yet, are you, right? Abzy, post a emote of yours that you want up on the wall, and thank you for the raid. If you guys coming in with Abzy don't know me, my name is Welcome, a 3D furry artist from Australia. I make VR chat bases on stream. Today we're making like a fat ass kobold, and we're up to Retopo. Some of you, I mean Abzy, obviously you know that Dazzy basically pushed everyone to vote for this thing. Here he is. My plan for tonight is I'm retopologizing this little thing. No, it's not Yoshi. Yeah, KOBOLD won in the end. If you missed that. It actually wasn't that it wasn't that much of a clean sweep. I thought it was going to be because one person was pushing KOBOLD really hard and everyone else was a bit split. But they sort of rallied behind the possum, and the possum almost won. You can put them as one message. Also, hi DA. Oh, good. Things are working again today. Machamp looking freak. So here's where we got to up with the Retopo. Basically just that. And some eyes. Also, Abzy, post your favorite emote of yours in chat to go up on the wall. Because I'm pretty sure you're not on the wall unless you are. Unless I just missed it. I'm pretty sure you're not. Okay, well, post an emote that you want to go on the wall of stickers. Doesn't have to be your favorite. I'll just get started though. Oh. That one? Okay. Let me grab that. We got another sippy. Last year we had a whole bunch of them. I put them all together. Did I see Discord's update? You mean, yeah, I did see it because it was pretty obvious that my whole Discord was like 2 shades darker than it was before. That bounce is really good. It's so much better than the sussies. Mine updated when I turned my computer on today, this morning. Alright, do you want to get in cold butts, by the way? Do you want to knock as well? Yeah, no worries, FC. Have a good D stream. Okay, so if I click accept here, I've never been knocked on. And then I need to mute in this thing. Butts is not muted. Yeah, you can private call. Can I mute you? I guess I could mute you myself. There we go, I muted you. I just don't like that it feels like it's probably using resources. Just sitting there, like, not doing anything. Anyway, let's... Sorry if you all heard that. I need to make sure chat can even... Oh yeah, they can't hear you. Hang on, let me... And you can't hear me, because I'm not on open mic.
Perfect. Wait,
right.
I could hear. Oh, I could hear your stream. I'm stupid.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Hang on, you're pretty loud. I need to turn you down.
Should I pull out the magic one or?
Yeah, you can have that. Let's turn your little down a little. Turn my music down.
No. People won't know who I am if I have the magic one out. Clearly.
Yes, they will. Why do I not have your PNG?
I probably died.
Oh no, there it is. You're in the opposite corner.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, which one's more sus? This one or the wand?
I feel like the apron is more sus.
I don't think it is. Yeah, I'll
No, fair.
I'll go get in my apron as well. How are you doing today, Butts? You still working on your stickers?
I'm gonna take a break because there's a different method that me and Kat were using to laminate, which is much lower risk. Lower risk, but what happens is if there's a mess up, I lose the whole sheet. But it only happened once out of the 20 sheets, right? While the other one is pretty much there's like an almost guaranteed error on every sheet. So like one sticker gets fucked up, and we get like a misprint out of one.
Yeah.
But then the thing is the laminate is flat on the one you manually apply, but the one ran through the laminator has some waves. And my picky ass is like, fuck. Do I just send it? And we just sended it, so. Yeah, I got sidetracked. Okay, I'm this whole time basically I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna work on my badge while I'm here in chat.
Yep.
And then I'll go back to stickers.
Okay. It's so good you can keep me... I mean, chat's keeping me company as well, but...
You see,
keep
right?
company through.
Ever since I joined the call, nobody's talking. So this means I scared chat away.
Yeah, I was thinking that. That's fine. I never know what to expect with these days streams. Um, sometimes they're like super busy and sometimes they're super not busy. But I can't stream later today, which is why I'm streaming now, basically.
Oh, fair. Alternatively, I could also boot up stream, but
Yeah, you could.
the thing is, it'll be as long as your stream because I'm going back to stickers afterwards, and that has not safe for work.
I mean, I'm gonna stream for like maybe 4 hours. If I can get Retopo done today, that'd be pretty cool.
Pretty pog, as the children say.
Yeah, pretty pug indeed. We love a little pug champ. What I want to do. I mean, I've done the important part already, I think. Now I just got to connect everything else together. This can be 12. So hi Kai and hi Zolo and hi Hungy.
I'm trying not to like take over chat, as
You
in
can take
respond
over
to
chat.
everybody.
I don't really mind. Like if, especially if chat's like directly addressing you, then that's 100% fine. I always feel weird, like even if they're responding directly to me and asking me a question, I feel a bit weird just like replying to it. If I'm like a guest on a stream kind of thing.
Yeah. Sometimes I just end up typing in chat to respond.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing.
At that point, though, it feels like a VOD, right? It's like, oh, the chat is not responding to me, but he's actively there in chat. It's like, is this chat? Is he real?
Yeah, this was pre-recorded.
More
That
crocodiles
feels
today?
like
Yeah.
it feels like a Germa bit or something. I feel like Germa. Someone did that actually. I can't remember who it was. They were pretending that it was a VOD. They would reply to messages that weren't there, kind of thing, and not acknowledge the messages that were there.
That
I don't
sounds
remember who it
amazing.
was though. Like I just assume it was Germa because that's the kind of thing he would do. You get in a lot of trouble for running reruns uh, without saying or without classifying that it is a rerun.
I
And
can't
I
believe today is
barely
a hyena
see.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, I barely see people do reruns and stuff. Like I think
Yeah,
I've
as of
only ever
late.
seen 1 or 2 in my entire time. I'm surprised
I've seen
Hyena's doing
them
well today.
probably because this is what the Americans want, right? They want hyena. It's like 9 p.m. EST.
Well, primetime America. That's why everyone's streaming. Hi, Kilo.
What won last night, by the way? I missed it.
Crocodile won last night.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me check that real quick. I gotta check what's the size of current little guy?
What do you mean? The ones that you printed before?
The ones I already have printed, like on these current sheets.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, I've never done it before. Damn it. Let's open up
I'm doing well,
those.
Killer. How are you?
Because I didn't resize. Basically, what I was doing, I was just grabbing and shoving them onto a canvas.
Oh, okay.
Where is that
I mean,
canvas?
the little guys are kind of little anyway, the ones that I have.
Oh yeah, these are smaller.
I like them being small. I think that fits.
These can't be all my fault. I'm missing a little guy. Where the fuck is the little guy? Oh, he's on the Vaporeon canvas. That's why. All right. All right. Let's see how big little guy is. Oh yeah, 1 inch, 1.1 inch essentially.
Is that how big he was?
No, that's how big new ones are.
Oh, okay.
The ones
Hi,
you
Terry.
have. See, it's hard to tell what size is the ones you have because I was printing to fill the borderless, and that actually messes with the cutting machine I learned.
What's a high atomica?
Oh, the one you have is 1.5 inch.
Oh, okay. So
So
it's
it's
like
not
the
that much
perfect
bigger.
size.
Yeah, exactly. Yours is perfect size.
I was
I'll
gonna
make a
say
whole
it
sheet of like
is.
2.5 inch.
Yeah, I reckon that the size that it is a good size because it is small, and I like putting it on. Like you saw, I took a photo of it. I put it on the S, and it like sits perfectly on the S on sticker. On that one sticker wall that said sticker. So how many
I
Americans do we
want
have
you
in
to
chat? Actually, I'm curious.
hold
Actually, I
on.
can probably just check this. Are you Americano? Yes. No. There you go. Vote in the poll. Are you American? I think Twitch actually just tells you somewhere anyway.
Yeah, but I think it only tells you after the stream ends.
Yeah. If I go I don't remember where it is. Research? Nope. Discovery?
Oh yeah, okay, I see the one on sticker. Yeah, little guy. So Kat gave me like one of her little bottles, right? And
A little what?
it has a whole
Bottles.
bunch of yeah. I know I have a
Oh,
little bottle, right? Like almost a pill bottle. I was able to shove a whole bunch of little stickers in there, except little guy because his legs are too fucking long.
yeah. He's squatting. He's
He
very
just doesn't fit.
frog-like.
He doesn't, he doesn't let it seal.
Americano is a very bad style of coffee. Are you guys a very bad style of coffee?
What is an Americano?
Americano is I don't know if it's even espresso coffee. I think it might just be like it might, so for the sake of it, we'll use espresso. You put an espresso in, then you fill it up with boiling hot water. And that's it. So it sucks because it's like
Oh,
diluted.
that's stupid.
It's named after when the Americans liberated, or I guess, or invaded Italy in World War II. The Italians like named it after the coffee they drank, which was literally just coffee with the water.
Oh, that's very fair.
Because apparently that's just what people in America drink. They just like the coffee with water, and they like it really hot as well. So like, coffee's not supposed to be boiling water. But in America, I guess it just is for some reason.
It's good to know.
Yeah, coffee law.
That just makes me want to go out of the states just to try coffee, though.
Like you can get coffee in America that's not like that. It's just that's what it for a long time. That's what it was. Like I'm sure Starbucks and stuff do. I say
I'm not
proper
going to
coffee,
Starbucks.
but it's probably not.
I'm not supporting though.
Yeah. I'm sure
They're
the donut does a good coffee
yeah.
with sheep's
We
milk.
have to do good coffee. We have to do good coffee. You don't understand. How will we get
Oh.
customers?
You get
We
customers
need
by
the
being
special.
the only bakery within 100 miles.
Oh, we scared the rest out? Perfect.
No, you're just in that bad part of like that industrial part of the town or something.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yo, my hand
I
does
don't know.
not
I
want to
don't know
go
what
up
the
today.
law is. You tell me what the law is. Tell
Yo,
me the
there's at one
donut
point
law.
where I wanted it. There was one point where I wanted it to be like a corner store, right? But now I
Yeah.
kind of want to just shove it in between two other buildings, just because
Yeah.
that's how I pretty much grew up. It's like stores were always like that. You had like a bodega right in between two apartment
Yeah.
buildings. You go outside, you can make a left, and oh, I'm inside a bodega. I kind of want to do that, but I'm like, how big does it have to be for a bakery, right? But
That's
then it's like,
sort of how I envisioned. That's probably like it's probably really common, but like that's how I envisioned the little workshop thing as well, like a bodega sort of, but on the corner. So it probably doesn't really count. It's probably more like a corner shop. Not
the
that
good
we
thing
have
about
bodega
it
here,
being
really.
apparently they're a little specific. I didn't realize that
Yeah, they're very
bodegas. I
very
mean,
New York.
it sucks because right, it's like we're
So
good.
I'm doing
I'm
well
good,
today,
Fizz.
Fizz.
Um, it's like I grew up with bodegas. I thought I would be seeing them all over the world because like there was like at least three per block in New York. It was like no less than three, and it's like I'm over here in Ohio and it's not a single bodega. The closest you got is a gas station store, and it's like bodegas have more quality than this.
Yeah,
It's weird because they have more quality, but then they didn't at the same time. If I don't know how to explain it.
I've been to them. I've been to New York, so
Oh,
I know what
Café
they're
Bodega
like.
Cats. Oh yeah, okay.
Bodega
What part of
cats,
New York
yeah.
did you go to?
I mean, I just went to the like, I don't know. I went around Central Park and around the end. I forget what
Oh,
the end's called.
okay. You've been to at least Manhattan then. Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I didn't go out of the city.
Did you see the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Ah, okay.
I saw it across
I
the
haven't.
water.
I haven't. I didn't. I saw it, but I haven't gone to the Statue of Liberty once in
Yeah,
my life.
yeah,
No interest.
yeah, yeah.
Green giant woman. Okay, whatever.
Also, thank you for the follow, humongous.
Wait, I'm a mod. I can go mod view. I can see these things.
Hi, Kisaki.
Hi, Kusaki. Share your progress with the plus partner. Why is it telling me that? Oh, because I'm not.
The guy, the guy. That's him. That's the guy. 76. Mad Max is later than that, isn't it? It's 80 something. Or is it 90s? Also, hi, Cody.
What is Mad Max?
You don't know Mad Max? Like
No.
the funny thing is I'd never watched the first one in ages, but I went back and watched it. Like the first one's really different to the second one, but you should. I don't know. I really like the first one. It's
I'll
an
take the recommendation.
Australian film essentially.
Oh, okay.
It's like Australian core. It's popular outside of Australia as well. Yeah, exactly, Ripper. Yeah, it takes a big shift. So the first one is just like, how do I describe it? It's like a dystopian Australia, but yeah, it's not like super far fetched. But then the second one is literally like Fallout vibes. So it just yeah.
Is the character with like the oh my god, spray painted teeth on there? Is that where that's from?
Yeah, that's from the new one. So like they've kind of Hollywoodized it by rebooting it
Oh.
and making it more generic. But like, I think the first one is very, how do I put it? It's very rough. It's very like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you as well, but the ending's just like, I don't know. It just ends, and that like, that's really cool to me. There's no resolution essentially.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll give it a watch.
But yeah, it's very Australian. They all have Australia. Well, it's shot in Australia with Australian actors and stuff, so it's very car themed as well. Mad Max, the original one. How are you, by the way, Kasaki? I assume he's at work. He always watches my stream at work, and it's like probably the worst stream to watch at work.
What do you mean? You're just 3D modeling.
I'm making a huge ass. A
Yeah.
humongous ass.
Yeah, but there's probably like huge asses in like Dark Tide, right? So it's like people gotta do some people gotta do it. I was just thinking about any 3D game. Don't mind me.
Why Dark Tide?
That's the first one that came to mind.
Why was that the first one that came to mind?
I have no idea. I've
I'm
never played it.
interrogating you now. Thank you for the follow, Tara. Milk tea. You could have said Nikkei.
Okay, I could have said Nikkei, but that's not 3D models.
Oh well,
And it's
close
Korean.
enough. So
I'm drawing text again, and I'm really unhappy with it because I'm drawing text. Thought I was done drawing text this whole week, month. Oh, so I was gonna say the new stickers are like the second half of them are pretty much wavy. Like the film on them are wavy. I'm not sure if like that diminishes the quality
oh, okay.
because they're printed at high quality. Like I love the way they print it out. It's just the laminate on top of it is like a little bit wavy due to the heat.
Right. I don't know if
And
I've
like I'm not sure if that
seen
would
that on like
matter.
a sticker before. If that makes
I've
sense.
seen it on bad stickers, but that's the thing, bad stickers. And I'm like, these aren't bad, are they? And I'm just like self-conscious. Trying not to be anyways. It's not like I could ship it to you for you to see overnight, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could, but it'd be expensive.
I don't think there's overnight shipping to Australia. Especially with what's going on in the States.
You get your sticker tariff.
If anything, I'll lower the price of the stickers after seeing. They are pretty stupid.
Hmm. It's kind of annoying because like his thighs here are huge, so I put a lot of topology in them to make him like relatively smooth. But then his calves aren't, and I'm like trying to condense down the topology, and it's like, do I just keep the same?
I mean, calves don't
That's
bend,
probably
right? It's
fine.
like, they don't stretch.
Yeah.
Like, if you're stretching a calf, I think your leg is broken.
There's gonna be some ugly topology in here.
Like, sure, you'll move out, you'll spread somebody's legs, fine, whatever, I get it. You can't spread out a fucking calf. If anything, put the
This is for
topology at
my
the
sake,
knee.
not the
Yeah, and
review
okay, at
guy.
this point though, at this point, I'm thinking of like actual modeling, right? So it's like
you know,
there should be some, yeah.
you know, I refunded him, right? He asked for a refund, and so the review's
Okay.
gone. It
Oh,
deletes the review when you get refunded. But no one else has
interesting.
reviewed it yet, which is weird to me because usually people have by now. I mean, like, there's one review for it, but
All right, chat. You know what that
hi
means? Anybody who
crossbar.
has the dragon. Oh, hi, crossbar.
Yeah, if
Anybody who has
anyone
the
has the
dragon.
dragon, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, go give it a
you go.
review.
Yeah, go give it a review if you like it.
And if you don't like it, still give it a review.
And if you don't like it, tell me
Feedback.
why.
Yeah, tell you why, and then yeah, just tell why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
The dragon located here.
Yeah, it's definitely not a plug. The Triceratops are coming out. Yo, Bear's not gonna win, and I'm sad.
It's okay, Bear will be back.
I was like, oh, I could make a big bear mom or something.
Yeah, you can kind of do that with any of them when they're done. Oh, I can make a big
Yeah, but
hyena mom. Like, that's the point.
I don't want the bear though.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
There's
I'm
like,
a little biased.
it's funny because you're not the only one. Like, I had, oh, you're behind the, oh, that's fine. You can be behind the dragon's
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, exactly.
I had a few people that were like, oh, big female bear. But like, where are they? You know, this happens all the time. I'm like, oh, I'll put this on the poll, or they ask for this, and then they're not here to support it when I do. So I'm like, well, that's what happens.
Yeah, I will make a big bear mom OC and I'll draw it and everything live on Twitch. This didn't work last time, so I'm not
This, I know. I
expecting
was
it
about to
again.
say. Remember when you were gonna draw like, what were you gonna do with the alpaca?
I took that canvas and now it's a whole bunch of not safe for work shit on it, so I can't open it on Twitch anymore.
We still have it here
The
somewhere
chat missed
anyway.
out.
Is it this one?
Chat missed out.
Is it this one? Oh, yeah, it's here.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
give the alpaca a good
That's a
mouse.
kobold. That's the pole. Let's delete that. We don't need that. I mean, not the poll. The steward results. At existing, I think it was image 3. Yeah, you guys remember this?
It's okay. All I gotta do is learn the 3D model. I'll make a base and then we'll could retopple it. And you could cry.
I mean, I would. If you wanted to, like, collab in that way. What are you making the
Yeah.
base? What base are you making?
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, good question. Good question.
That's the problem.
I'm gonna make a little guy.
Yeah, good luck. I think little
The
guy's really
thing is,
hard. He doesn't make
no,
sense.
but that's the thing, right? It's like 3D doesn't have to make sense.
Yes, it
Like,
does.
no. Art, rather. Art doesn't have to make sense.
Okay.
We start breaking the laws. It's like you gotta know the rules so you could break them. So it's like
Yeah.
once we establish, like, oh, his arm goes here, his arm goes here, and leg goes here. It's like, okay, just for dramatic toony effect, we just start stretching shit out. That's how it usually works, anyways. Like, look at Genshin. Like, fucking look at not even Genshin. Look at Zenless characters. The animation, they're goofy as hell.
Yeah, the animations nowadays of, like, like in-game animations used to be so much more rigid. Now they're really breaking them a lot, which is good because it has a good effect, but it's so much more toony than it used to be.
It's a good thing though. Like the fact that 3D can be so toony is such a good thing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody pointed out, did you see that little fat, the fat Nikkei I showed you? Sorry, chubby, whatever she's chubby.
Yeah, yeah, the bread.
Somebody pointed out that it looks like she has an insulin pen on her ankle.
Oh my god. They're
I was like,
really they're really like I don't know how to put this. It feels like they're not doing a good representation.
no, he doesn't. And I like fat, so it's like
Yeah,
this
very
kind of
mean.
sucks.
Yeah. It's like they're going, haha, she's fat. With like everything they do. We could have been
I
eating
can,
so good.
yeah. The fact that they're doing a fat character is surprising in itself, but I mean, it's like, at
It
what
just feels like they're
cost?
doing it as a joke, though.
Yeah. They also made her a DPS, so she most likely won't be good.
That's the worst part of all.
So you
um,
saw a whole bunch of art of, yeah.
I was just gonna say Xerix, in Nikkei, if you know that game, that the gacha game, like it's mostly not fat characters, and they've done like a chubby girl, and she's like slightly chubby. She's like a baker, I guess, right? And
Something.
then she's something food related, and then she talks about how much she wants to eat stuff. And Butts is now saying it looks like she has like an insulin pen.
I'll pull up the picture in a minute. I'm working on the eye.
Hi, Tyne.
Tyne did bring up a good point. There is a good amount of bears in VRC, which is probably why bears aren't winning.
Is there?
That's what Tyne showed me a few, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could see
When
this.
did Tyne say that? What, last stream or
In
something? Because I didn't
in
see it up here.
999. There was a stream, the first stream when Tyne showed up. Me and Tyne were in a voice call.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I know that there's Bento's Bear, which is,
They did
I would
say Bento, but
say, I would
more
say it's more
masculine.
masculine, yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
they showed me a few others that weren't.
oh, okay.
That was my defense. It was like, yeah, but all the bears are masculine. Ghostly has a bear, but I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know who
like,
that is.
the person who did the Mama Gens.
Oh, okay.
It's just a lot of their models are the
Oh, the
samey for
same.
me. Yeah.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, I mean, if you have something good, don't fix what's broken, right? I mean, not broken.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow,
More power to them.
Vatio. Probably
Yeah,
butchered that.
Vatio art.
Don't you get it wrong as well? You're not even the streamer.
Yeah, but I'm not. It's okay. I could get canceled while offline.
But you can what?
I could get canceled while I'm offline.
Oh, get cancelled. I thought you said I can cancel WoW, and I was like,
Oh,
what?
time to cancel WoW. I've never played.
I've also not really ever played it.
I wanted to try back in the day, but I mean, I was like 15, 16 at the time.
But that's when everyone was playing.
Probably, yeah. Instead, I had Spiral Knights.
I yeah, I had Spiral Knights too.
Yo, how many
Spiral
hours?
Knights was later though. not that many hours. I didn't pay for anything, so I just really
Well,
like
that's the thing.
the aesthetic and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It was like a popular fur artist who did one, like a render. And I was like, oh my god, I love this character design, and then I got into it.
Yeah,
And the game was free to play, like very free to play early on, but not like
yeah,
at one point. No, not anymore. It's unbearable grind now.
that makes sense. Of course it is.
But then the old developers got handheld. They got their control of the game again because that's what happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I thought I remembered something like that happening. Who was it?
Yeah, I
Like a
think it was Sega.
was it Sega? Okay, I was gonna say it was under like someone else's. It was under like a
Yeah.
bigger brand. I remember that, I think, or got bought out or something.
Yeah, it was Three Rings originally, and then Sega got it, and then I
It's a
believe
high
it's back
grant.
on the Three Rings. I grant the Gremlin Avatar someone made. That's
Seems like Retop is going smoother. Not for me mentally.
oh, they mean Gremlin for Spiral Knights.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Because isn't? Yeah, I'm just gonna like search it. I feel like I've seen.
I have a friend who has a Gremlin OC, so
Yeah, like I've seen it outside of the game somewhere. Like, are you saying there's an actual an avatar somewhere else, like on VR chat or something? Or do you just mean in general? Like, I know I've seen someone with this as a character.
yeah, several people have him. Made by the same person
Oh,
created an
okay,
artwork
yeah,
called
yeah, that makes sense. Let's search toast door. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of, but I see. It doesn't even have the goggles. I'm sure that's an option, though.
Dragon.
I don't think I've ever seen that VR chat. Zorix is
It's a
funny because...
very
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, I was
No,
just
go
going to
ahead.
say, it's funny because the kobold isn't as big. Like, size doesn't really matter with topology, but the kobold is a lot more, like, rounded shapes. Whereas the dragon was hard in a different way because it was a lot of, like, small shapes that I was trying to topologize. Whereas this is, like, I'm trying to just get, like, nice, smooth rings around everything. And making sure that there's enough topology for it to be smooth.
So, when you said Spiral Knights avatar that you saw, were you thinking of the knight or the gremlin?
When I said what? That I'd seen... I was thinking of the
The
gremlin.
Spiral Knights. Oh, okay.
Like, I
Because
know what the I was looking it up.
the art one of the art directors from Spiral Knights, like post Spiral Knights, they made a 3D model of like their rendition of a Spiral Knight, and it's like so modernized for a Spiral Knight. It's cool. It's very cool looking, in my opinion.
What, like, they
So I
did,
wasn't
like, a
sure if you were talking about
high
that.
res...
It's not. It's just their take on it. If after learning all the shit that you learn over the years,
Okay.
it's a little more high tech, but it looks nicer. Because Spiral Knights aren't that high resolution.
No, they're
Yeah, high
like super low
resolution.
poly, which is really cool.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be my packing day. Because I leave Thursday morning. I'm leaving my gotchas to my friends to do my dailies. One of them is looking forward to it because my characters are typically min-maxed, so they're gonna get to go kind of boss of the wall with them.
It's so funny to me that like other people other people have house sitting or whatever, pet sitting, and then you've got like, I need someone to look after my gachas for me whilst I'm gone.
Yeah. I don't want to miss a login. Like Marvel said, oh, he thought I would ask him to do my Nikkei, but he misses his own daily. So I'm like, Marvel, I didn't want to ask you. I don't mind, but you have to understand if I don't see you log into the game, it's like, okay, I shouldn't ask you if I want somebody to log into the game every day. No harm though. Marvel's a good friend. Marvel's a good bean.
Marvel's affiliate now too. Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He has emotes. I showed him that.
Oh, does he? Did you give him emotes or like, I
I
guess he
got him.
can, I guess he has stickers.
Yeah,
Or
because he's
like
had
art.
emotes for years now, actually.
Mm.
Because he asked for emotes like really early on when I met him. Because he talked about streaming on Twitch for a while, but then he just didn't do it. Because he
Yeah.
kept waiting. You know how it is when people want to wait for something.
Yeah.
So he just did it. I told him, Marvel, you already have like 2 days from Monster Hunter, just from like February. Just finish it up in March, and that's what he did. Oh, but no. So he had Hippo ain't doing so well. I got you right now. We're Hippo fans. There you go.
Yeah, they said Hippo not doing too well, and then a bunch of people voted Hippo, so.
Yeah, it's hip to like hippos. Think of Gloria, right? Do you want to see
Yeah.
Gloria in woke style? Like
I'm basically just going to do Gloria.
a glorified Gloria.
Yeah. Like how I did Dragon. Formerly known as
God,
Elizabeth.
God. I should have drawn Dragon for the Furcon. Whatever, it's fine. I'm
I
gonna aim
like
for
how
like
you got
yeah, go
like
ahead.
rules with you're like, I'm not gonna do Luna, but I'll do Dragon.
Yeah, cause she's fucking hot. Babe, we're talking about Dragon from Shrek. She's still crying. Damn. I'm gonna have little Jordans at my table too. Little Jordans.
Little Jordans.
I was like I was putting some on the canvas and I'm like, oh my god.
Kusaki probably heard that and he was like, Butts is gonna have like little Jordan, like Air Jordans at his.
Oh my god.
Little
No way.
Jordans. I don't know if he's still here.
I'll have Tim's.
What, at the table or
Yeah,
wearing
sure.
the.
Both. Sure.
Okay.
I grew up with Tim's. I'm from New York. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's funny, right? Because like in New York, I didn't care for Tim's like that, but it's like outside of New York, I'm like, yeah, I really like Tim's. I don't know what it is.
They're more exotic outside of New York.
Yeah, you do not see Tim's on people often over here. Started to see
Timless
Converse
behavior.
recently. Very Timless behavior. Is that a diss I heard, or is that just something else?
What? What, through my mic?
Yeah, I heard a door.
No. He had a door. I don't think it was a door. I think it was a bird.
Oh,
It's the middle of the day. This is at work.
bird cam. I wasn't sure if he was home today.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. He's home. Like, yeah, I don't know. There's birds. There's a tree. My tracking. There's a tree right outside my door. Sometimes there's birds in. Although it actually wasn't in this tree, so I don't know how you heard.
Oh,
there are just birds out there.
I'm just that cracked. I'm clearly blind and
Sometimes the
deaf, but I can
magpies will come
demonstrate.
like right up to the window and start like magpie noising. So you might hear that.
I want you to know, I still think a magpie is like a baked good or something.
No.
Cat's laughing at me right now, but
They have magpies in America, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Just not the same. They're just different. Magnum pie.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Oh, that's right. I was going to do... I need to do, like, titty topology. Don't let me forget.
They definitely not. I mean, a predator would disagree, right? They can be a dessert. But we're not supposed to be carnivores in chat. And by carnivores, I mean you get the
Where is
idea.
this going?
I don't know. I'm not a dog in sheep's clothing right now. If they
Yeah,
have
like,
any eyes left.
I don't know what a magpie's natural predator is here, apart from, like, getting hit by cars. Maybe cats, but, like, that's not a natural predator.
Getting hit by cars? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
they'll
what?
get run over. I see.
Oh, okay.
I see a lot of magpies get run over.
That's a little
Or at
sad.
least yeah. But like, there's no like they're quite big. I don't know if you know how big they are. Like you guys
I
have
do not.
crows or ravens or whatever.
I think so, yeah. Like, I mean, where I currently am, yeah, probably.
You don't see them around like day to day.
No. Maybe I see blackbirds. I'm not sure if they're crows. I see a lot of
I
seagulls.
think
That's a different
blackbirds are
story, though.
smaller. Seagulls are. Oh, maybe they're like similarly sized to seagulls.
Seagulls are
They're
kind
not
of like
1.5 times bigger than crows. Well, the crows that we have here are pretty big, so I don't know. We have crows and magpies.
we have big boys, so
Yeah, we have small birds as well, but like
I love that magpies. Yeah.
that was Xerix is like getting my ears destroyed because of what magpie noise. It's got to be Australian magpie as well, because I'm sure there's American ones and English ones.
Oh, so I like how nature's. So what I got from this conversation was nature's wild predator for magpies are cars.
No, I'm trying to. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure. Oh look, see Ripper should know. Ripper, tell me all about. Tell me 100 magpie facts right now. I know you know. Indonesian magpies are like green or something. I think we talked about this.
Oh, shucks.
Ripper has a magpie character, if you didn't know that.
I did not.
Gosh Hawks. Is that Australia? I'd never heard of that.
That's what I was saying. Makes me think of somebody saying, "Gosh, hawks are around the corner."
Yeah. I know we do have hawks here, but like I don't see them very often. Monitor lizards, barking owls, and the Australian the ravens. So that's what we would just call crows. The ravens eat the magpies. I've never seen them fight. Monitor lizards, we don't get them in the city. Maybe barking owls. That's interesting.
So would you say, which one is the coughing baby and which one is the hydrogen bomb?
What?
For magpies and
What was the
for the
first one?
magpies and their predator. A coughing baby.
Oh. I don't know. I like magpies, but I've only ever been attacked by magpies. I haven't been attacked by ravens. People always tell me they get attacked by ravens, but it's literally never happened to me, so I don't know what they're doing wrong.
They must have upset them.
Yeah.
Barking owl. Huh.
Oh, maybe it means eggs? Yeah, maybe. That would make sense. Or make that would make more sense, at least. There's a... I've never heard of a Goa. Oh, Goa... Is it Goa like Goa? Because isn't this a bird or something? Oops, I spelled that wrong. Goa? Just Joe, what are we doing? We're drawing squares on a kobold. We are retopologizing this kobold. And I'm struggling, sort of.
You're doing great. Fine.
Nope, just go away? Okay. I've never heard of a go away. Is it Australian? Or is it just like where is that from? Because if it's ostrich, if it looks like an ostrich, it must be pretty big, right? Oh, well, you said it looked like an ostrich. And then you're going, it's one of Africa's smallest birds. I don't think it counts. You know, I would say that one of the defining features of the ostrich's appearance is the fact that it's huge. So it's a mini ostrich. Some of us are about the size or how it looks. Is it like an AI generated image?
Oh my god.
Of what AI thinks the go away looks like, and then it's just an ostrich. Oh, they just they put an extra. Okay, that's funny. Oh, okay. So it looks nothing like an ostrich.
Would you say an emu looks like an ostrich?
Yeah. Their faces look different. But like, you know, from afar, I guess you would say that they look similar. They all have that oversized chicken look. Hi, Hydra.
Why haven't I brought Lou in here? They would vote bear.
Yeah,
Hold
true.
on.
I mean, you managed to... Didn't you flip the vote yesterday, Butts?
Against Triceratops, but not for bear.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Marble's here, and someone else that I know hangs out with Butts. I can't remember who it was.
Oh, I did summon Marvel. I wasn't called. I was like, Marvel, before the stream ends, go, go, go. He was like, fuck
But
that
wasn't there someone
Triceratops.
else as well?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh.
They just happened to
Just
be
happened to,
along.
yeah. Just happened to be a first-time chatter. Along
Yeah.
with Marble. It's just, okay.
Because yeah, like we're tying that day. Yeah, yesterday, I was with Marvel and Call.
Yeah.
That's when I was molding over my ink. Like I was real upset because the replacement ink just wasn't printing the
It's,
same colors.
yeah.
And printers suck. I don't know if they're like this in Australia, but like the current printers, their ink cartridges have a microchip on them, and they count the amount of times the ink is used, not how much
Yeah.
ink is used itself. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you get what I mean. So
Yeah, the printer companies are like the worst offenders of the planned obsolescence or whatever it is, because it's cheaper to buy a new printer than to buy
Yup.
ink usually. Yeah, it's the same here.
So I actually refunded my ink to Amazon. I took that. I had to use the refunded ink to print out a return label to return the ink, which had me rolling for a bit. But I'm like, this is not a replacement. So I walked over to my Walmart, spent $80 on ink, and here I am. Yeah, that too, Ripper. Hi, Lou. Lou, I've
Hi
told you the
bears.
news.
Hi bear.
Lou, you know what to do. You
You
have
know what to do.
you have.
Kill him. Kill
Yeah.
everyone that doesn't vote for one.
I'm just gonna start telling all my bear friends now.
The bear Discord, all 5 members.
It's like, you're not a bear, you're a
No, well, you
sheep. I'm
need
like, wow.
well, you need who do I know? There's Gil.
It's all Gil. Yeah.
There's Marty. Do you know Marty or Sapphics? Marty
The
Bear?
name is familiar.
Probably would have seen them around.
Probably.
Who else we got? We got Luan, who's here, and you. And does Vow count? They had a bear.
I
Hi, Luna.
wonder. Let's DM them right now.
Vow's been here before, but not for the bear.
Yeah.
Hypo G. Also, hi, Labby. Were you here earlier? Like, I've gotten to the point now where, because I don't usually stream one day after the other, it's all blending together, and I'm pretty sure you were here yesterday, Labby, and not yet today, so hi.
I got you. Hold on, we just check the history. You said
What
Labrador
history?
or wait, who am I
Oh,
checking?
the chat history. Yeah.
They were...
He's the first chat for today, yeah. I need to make like a first time
like my hi
stream
message?
chat thing. Yeah.
Puppin's been testing out coding for his Pi Shock specifically for repo.
What, for when they like
So
break stuff?
for when they break stuff or when they take damage, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was helping them out. But there was some oddities with it. Like there's like a different listen for when somebody else is hosting, when you're hosting. I'm trying to remember the other one. It just kept breaking. Like and see was another reason why it was breaking. Some items working somewhere. 2 wolf streams one day.
Whoa. Reminds me of when I was pushing for affiliate. We had a bulk stream every day for a week.
Just get it out of the way, right?
Yeah. You were there for that, right?
Yeah. I still haven't subbed to Marble yet.
You gotta be one of the first.
Yeah, I should. I'm hoping the badge I make just helps people realize who I am. Right?
What, the cookie
'Cause
badge? Is that what
yeah,
you're going with? You're going with cookie?
yeah. I have a whole bunch of little bear stickers too, so I'm gonna have them stuck everywhere.
Bear is in your character, or?
Yeah, as in me, yeah. Why is drawing text so tedious?
That's why it's a font.
Yeah, but you see, graffiti artists can't use a font, so
That's true.
that's my logic behind it. It's a little flawed, but because some of them have stencils, so it is a little
Yeah.
flawed.
Well, the graffiti, like, font, whatever you would call it, is made to be able to be graffitied quickly, kind of thing. Like, that's...
Yeah.
Unless you're doing, like, a proper thing, but... You know, the generic, whatever, graffiti scribble.
Graffiti is a huge inspiration for my text. Like, Because again, I grew up in New York, right? I grew up in the Bronx. It's something I saw everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot if my older sister knows if I draw not safe for work.
I thought you only had one sister.
No, I have an older sister.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I have an older sister. She doesn't live in New York, so there was a whole bunch of drama behind them and my
Right.
mom at one point. But there was, I don't know, that's a different story for a different day. Anyways, um, I forgot she is somewhat religious, so I didn't know if she knew I drew not safe for work because I don't know if my mom told her because my mom pretty much told everyone. Not sure if she told her though, because again, my older sister looked up to
Yeah.
me. I mean, she's proud of some of the things I do, not that she looked up to me. So I was like, oh, I told her I'm gonna be vending. I have some stickers. I showed her the right tree. She said, oh my god, that's so cute and amazing. I was like, I have another picture, but it's kind of implied that she's squirting. I don't know if you want me to send this to you. She just sent eye emojis. I was like, okay, and I sent it to her. And she's like, oh, that looks so fucking good. Oh, thank you. Maybe she does know because she had no other like comment to it.
Yeah.
And again, my mom was telling everybody. My mom told all the neighbors. My mom told. Oh, she was
Why?
proud that I drew. She was
Okay.
proud that I drew. She got some of the neighbors to ask me if I would draw their bodies naked. I'm like, no, leave me alone, please.
That's good though.
Yeah, my mom was very supportive. Same for my dad. Oh my god. So I doubt you heard Cat, but to tell the
No.
story real quick, me and my sister we started playing Fortnite in 2018,
God.
2019.
Yeah.
A little earlier than that, but like I moved out of my mom's place for like a year, so I'll play I'll play Fortnite with my sister over Discord calls. My sister didn't
Yeah.
have a headset though, so um, it was open speaker, and
Yeah.
I was dating Kat. Oh, so it was 2018. So I am dating. You get the point is, um,
You're
Kat
not
would get in the
dating
car.
anymore, you're engaged.
Yeah, yeah, we're engaged
Doesn't really
exactly.
count. Yeah.
But anyways, um, my mom heard Kat and was like, "Oh my God, who's that? Who has such a sexy voice?" Her voice sounds so pretty and sexy. Oh my god.
What a nice story.
Yeah. Did I told you about the time where my dad called me over, right? Like after to have a talk with me because he knew, at this point he found out I do furry porn, right? Did I ever tell you that story?
I don't think so. I don't think you might have, and I might have just forgotten the context of it or something. So you may as well tell everyone in chat.
Okay. So for a little more context, I drew my dog OC, my canine, my wolf. What the fuck is he? He's a canine anyways. And I would draw him in like
Ah,
very presenting poses because
the
again,
classic original persona character, the dog. He's a canine of some
he
sort.
no, I forgot. The thing is, I had like two canines at the time, so it was like they
Yeah.
blend together mentally. One is a fox. I guess he was a wolf. Or was he a husky? Pretty sure he was a. If he was a wolf, he
Those
was
are the
colored like a
three
husky.
options. Those are the three options you had back then when making
He was
characters. Husky, husky, wolf, or fox? Which one?
my fox does not look like a fox. I'll tell you that now. I was very anime pilled. But anyway,
So
so
he was Naruto.
no, he did have markings on him, but I don't like that.
Yeah, I'll stop interrupting the story.
No, so my mom, my dad calls me over because like it was like one afternoon. I was home from school, high school, and um my dad goes, "Oh, did you draw this?" Because like I had a picture of my character saved on my mom's laptop because I forgot to put. I sent it in a DM, but I wanted to upload it to FList
Oh my
because I was
god,
using
yeah.
FList at the time. So it was saved on her computer, a laptop. Sorry, I don't use laptops at the time. And my dad was like, "You drew this?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "This is one of the best dicks I've ever seen drawn." And I just could. I
Oh
lost
my
my shit.
god.
And both of my parents at that point were telling me they were proud of me. I'm just like, oh my god. So that was a really fun moment. But like I had like more confidence in it because they were just happy that I was able to draw because I always like drawing and make money
Yeah,
from it. So it's like,
yeah,
oh okay. They just didn't want me being on the streets, peddling drugs and shit.
yeah.
So that's how like I knew my parents knew about my art at that point. Fun, it's fun.
I love that.
And bless them very much.
I would just feel so embarrassed. I don't want to tell my parents anything. My parents don't know what I do for work, basically.
A lot of people don't want to, because like I get it though. There's that fear of just being like,
Well, it's not
yeah,
fear. I'm sure they would be fine. I just don't want to talk to them about it. It's too awkward. I don't want to talk about the big titty girls or whatever that I'm making with my parents. I don't care. They don't need to know. That's the thing. I don't know.
what
Our
if your
family is
parents
probably
are
weird.
furries?
They're not. They wouldn't be.
You're hoping to not be. What if,
They're not.
what, what if they
They're
know
too
everything
old.
already? Ah, maybe.
They know about Twitch. They don't know that they don't know that I stream, but because my brother used to stream, they know like about Twitch and like
Uh,
and stuff.
See, that's the thing, Lou. Like Lou, my mom was religious too. She's Catholic, but she was one of the
Yeah.
Catholics that was like all accepting. Like if you were gay, she was all for it. She wasn't one to push people out because they were different. So again, I was just lucky in that regard that she was so accepting. Oh, you got good. Why animals? You left you left Lion King on too long. I don't know what to tell you. That's how I would respond. Everybody in chat should enter one. You just press one, enter it. It's okay. Your thing is still gonna win as long even if you vote for Bear. It's okay.
I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, maybe. I Bear's so behind. Oh no, actually, it's no, it is. It is follow. Wow, Hyena's doing so well. It's
Is
interesting.
American hyenas?
Everything's. You reckon?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I didn't think Americans would be that into hyenas, but I don't have any other excuse.
The chat is. I know the poll result before was like mostly American, but like the chat is usually mostly American. Like if I look at my viewers, I had it up a moment ago. Let's have a look at the stats. I think it was in engagement, discovery, I guess. I think this is the case for like every streamer though, because there's so many Americans, but it's 50% Americans and then 13% Australians.
Last time I remember looking, speaking of that, last time when I looked at my analytics, I remember seeing a lot of Australians. I was like, I wonder why. Am I honorary Australian yet? Can you guys save me from what I'm in? Me and Kat would like to get out of here, please. Thank you.
Probably just hard to get here if you don't have a you got to have like a uni degree or something.
Yeah.
They got to want you to come over. Generally not after Americans.
I'm not looking to procreate. I'm just looking for asylum from this fucking place. I'm still working on this text. How long have I been working on this? Fuck. About
I'm
an
surprised I've been
hour.
live for like an hour and a half as well.
Yeah, time flies.
Time flies when you're just
Do you
making
think?
squares.
Yeah. For me, it's circles, but same
You're
difference,
making
right?
circles, I'm making squares.
Do you think Xerx meant?
Yeah, I'm confused what Xerix meant because KOBOLD wants Triceratops to win.
But do they mean like, oh, they wanted Triceratops to win where KOBOLD is?
It wasn't an
Or like
option
a
though.
yeah, so I'm confused.
I'm
Don't
sure
get
you'll
big.
tell us.
I think Triceratops is gonna win the poll overall. If I'm being honest,
Ooh, you're placing bets?
we could place early bets. Yeah, sure. I'll write it down. Oh, let me just finish this K or fix up the K. Yeah, I don't like that eye looking so fat.
I really do like obviously I picked all of these for a reason. I really do like the idea. Like hyena models, they're all small kind of thing. They're all twinky. We need like a big girl. Hyena that eats a lot.
When are you gonna play Bellator on stream?
I've never played Bloodstream. Actually, that's a lie. I played it once on the air. I was on the plane, and Diz had it on his laptop, so
How do you feel about it?
it's fun. It was robbed of Game of the Year.
It what?
This is
I don't
what I
want to get
said.
into that talk.
Whose stream? It must have been Dazzy's stream. We talked about this recently.
Like, don't get. I'm not saying Astrobot isn't a good game. I'm just saying, like, the only people who played it were people who had a PS5, which like was like 3 people.
Yeah. Itatsu. Yeah, I know. It was because he was playing Electro on, on a Dave the Diver.
Kusagi's saying they wish they had a PS5 for it, right? So it's like, what does that say about it? It's like nobody has a
I thought
fucking PS5.
I thought you had a PS5, Kisaki. Or maybe you just have PS4. What? Just get one.
They're
They're not scarce
aren't like
anymore.
they're not, but they're like $1,000, right?
Yeah. It's not a good use of money. I've always been an
Astro's
Xbox
there.
boy, though.
The biggest teddy bear they have a PS5. Did you vote for Bear? I'm more interested in that.
I don't care about your PS5. Did you vote for Bear?
Because you could become a teddy bear today. Vote now. Let's
there you
go. Yo, Kusaki
No,
Bear will go hard.
Teddy Bear didn't actually vote before then. That's their first vote.
Oh, okay.
You can vote for multiple, Tatsu. You say, of course, you hadn't voted until then. I can see.
Again, like I said earlier, Bear is not even gonna win, so don't worry about it. Just hit one. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, it just makes you feel better. Oh, you got to vote every stream. That's how they win.
It's every stream.
Like it's the base that wins the most streams rather than the overall votes.
Don't you do an off-stream poll too, like for Telegram and stuff?
I did it once, but like I don't like that because it feels like it ended up deciding the dragon, and I was like, like, because I did a poll for the dragon. I did a poll everywhere else. So I did like a poll on like Twitter, I think on both Twitters, Discord, Telegram and stuff, and they all voted dragon, so I ended up swinging it to dragon. And I was like, oh, this is like the most generic popular one, I guess. Whereas the Twitch chat one was flipping a lot, which was more fun. And then I was like, oh, so it's sort of being decided by non-viewers already, so I've stopped doing that.
Oh, okay.
And then in the past, I've also done, if I had to do a tiebreaker, I would do that off stream.
Oh, okay.
In the Telegram group.
Good night, Corey.
Good night, Kohi. Also, hi, Natsu. And hi, Ryu Deacon. Hi, Uber Blue Dragon. Where are you guys coming from? What are you guys paid actors?
Not for me.
And hi, Johnny. You've been lurking? Yeah, no worries. I pull out the lurkers by getting them to vote. I talked about this last year.
Man, that's not insane. I don't remember what it was. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yo, Hyena is just there. Oh.
That's good. I'm happy it's not the same every time. Like I enjoy when there's like a bit of competition, which I think there usually is. Sometimes I'm trying to remember if there's any ones. I guess I can even check right here. Oops.
Yeah, like one of them had to be one-sided, right? I swear there was one.
I mean, the Kobold Possum one was fairly one-sided.
Yeah, but I mean, like in the past, where there wasn't not even two candidates. It was pretty much, okay, this is decided already.
So it's funny because so the one that ended up being the dragon, right? If we take out the non-Twitch ones, it was like Dragon 3, Rhino 3, Triceratops 2, Badger 2, and Lion 2. So it was really close. And then and then the non-Twitch added 3 onto Dragon, so it won by 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why I was like, oh, that kind of sucked. Then the shark one, it was shark 4, lion 3, crocodile 1, and bear 0. Then the pig one was pig 7, I guess. I don't know how I got to 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. But it was pig 7, hyena 1, opossum 4, hippo 0. 4
Are you off
hippos.
stream?
Yeah, I must have done off-stream ones for that. The goat one was goat 4, cat 2, and then horse 0, bat 0.
Yeah. I see.
Pangolin 1 was pangolin was 4, crocodile was 3, then dragon was 1. So you can see some of the returning themes, like dragon was 1 here, but then ended up winning when it was on a different body shape, because this was like a round body shape. Pangolin 1. And that pangolin won because of Z's rig raid. Do you recall that?
How many
So crocodile
did they do?
they did 1, but crocodile and pangolin were drawing until like towards the end, and then he did a rig raid and got pangolin over the line basically. Slug won twice though, which was funny. See, the muscle girl one that ended up being the giraffe won 6, and the next highest was horse at 2. So that was fairly one-sided. And then I have the other results if people want to know them. Yeah, Slug. I'll bring Slug back at some point. I that's so funny, Ripper. It's so funny that chat, because like Z's chat was not aware. They were he disguised it or something, I think, as well.
What, was it like in a raid message?
Yeah. No, it was because like Ripper tried to do it in the raid message as well, but the way Z did it, I think it was like, we have won something, or like 1 poll to go, or like if he was voting for 1, like he used the number.
Oh no.
Yeah, like he knew what he was doing. And then we got the pangolin. And then I think you saw Ripper try to do it last night, right?
No, I was busy last night.
Ripper tried to raid in and vote for Hippo or something, but then Vol like changed his message, and I think everyone copied Vol's raid message or something. So they ended up voting for like, I think it was 5, so I can't remember what it was. I think yeah, I don't, anyway. Ripper wanted them to vote for one thing, and then they all ended up voting for something else, which is pretty funny.
Pangolin!
Wow, so noble, Ripper. You didn't trick your chat. You just tried to trick your chat.
Only tried. Welcome, I'm gonna become a Poke streamer one day. Watch. I'm just gonna be a Pokemon, all of a sudden.
Why do you say that?
Cause I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a stream.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna know what happened, and then next stream, which is probably gonna be like a month from then, is be like, okay, hi guys, everything's normal.
Wait, so I thought you meant you were going to Pokemon stream like forever and that was going to be your new
No,
identity.
that stream I'm gonna act like nothing's happened, nothing's different. It's always been like this.
Well, you're going to do a cold open like Pokemon stream where you have a Pokemon character as your character and you
Oh no, I'm gonna
rebrand.
be drawing. It's gonna be completely normal. Everything. You know what? Maybe I'll change my icon and everything. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll full invest into it. Even the emotes, I'll change all the.
I always wanted to do that. I guess April's soon, isn't it, actually?
It is.
I'm not going to do it, but me and Diz were talking about me like just rebranding to be Diz's channel and then he streams like Master Duel for 3 hours.
God.
And he just streams on my account basically. But he wouldn't. I don't think he wants to do it because he's too shy.
This shy.
Yeah. Diz Uwu.
So apparently he said you were lying about him rolling around the floor.
Oh.
I don't know if you
When
saw
did he
that,
say that?
last stream or the stream before. He was like, Woke said I did what?
Yeah, I saw that.
He put this,
I just didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah, it was the response to that. Have there not streamers have been rebranding? I think
I've seen one, which is Meowpie rebranded. It depends how much of a rebrand you're talking about, I guess. Because, like, do you count Zip? Like, Zip is still Zip, but she rebranded a character.
Nah, Cookie's gonna be around forever. Sorry, I'll reword. Cookie's gonna be around as long as I live, and whoever wants Cookie after that, have fun.
It's a free-for-all. We all get Cookie.
Yeah, exactly. My bear dies when I die, but Cookie doesn't. That's a different story. I think I'm finally done with this text, by the way.
Let's go!
And it's just Cookie. It's just the word Cookie. I don't know why it took me so long. It's not even
Fucked up this
complicated.
topology somehow. I don't know how.
What is that emote? Pikachu getting a hug? Oh, ramen. I haven't done my dailies yet. I was gonna do them after stream.
What the? Just leave it. I'll just worry about it later.
Hard part is now deciding how I want the text to look. Like in terms of like color design and such.
Yeah, just avoid the dark lines through the text. Like if you use the outline color.
Oh, maybe.
Because I think that's what like was it makes it harder to read, I think, if you do that. Zorak, I read that as it's what all true heroes strive for. My boy. Dinner. Yeah, it's what you. That's the first like level basically when you go from. Affiliate is when you get monetized essentially. So before that, you don't have any way to make money off Twitch. And then when you hit affiliate, you get subs and bits and ads. You need 50 followers, 3 average viewers, and you have to do, what is it, 7 streams in a month?
Yeah, about. I'm pretty sure it's in a month because Marvel still had his streams, and it was coming up near the release month of Monster Hunter. So he had a
Yeah.
stream. If he didn't stream, he would have lost that.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of money, if that's what you're saying, Teddy Bear.
Unless you're bringing over a whole bunch of subs as a affiliate, which is a very rare occurrence, but it does happen.
Yeah.
You kind of cracked with it at that point, I feel. I'm gonna take cardstock. I don't want to do it with my ink, but I'm gonna take cardstock and just have my like socials printed on them, and just that's gonna be my fucking business card.
Okay.
Nothing complex. I'll probably have it printed out as under plain paper so my printer doesn't kill the ink.
Hi, Spev.
1 and 4. Hippo. Oh my god. Spev is a Gloria enjoyer.
That checks out.
Spev only voted bear for me though. Because I told Spev I'll be killing people for a bear.
I can call you Coal Puff again, if you want. You have 46 followers, Zorik. If you click on someone's name, you can see how many followers they have. It's the little heart number. I think that's a default Twitch thing.
It should be.
So like Teddy Bear has 78. He's got some followers. So Teddy, like, it's usually how I guess if someone is affiliate is usually by the follower count, but I know it can be hard to hit the 3 average viewers when you're starting out. It took Dazzy a long time. Yeah, I kind of wish Twitch told you if someone was. I'm sure that there's probably a way to do it. I can probably do it with Streamerbot, but like, it's just very awkward if if someone raids me and I'm like, share your favorite emote in chat, and they're like, I'm not affiliate. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, obviously, like, audience is what all true streamers strive for.
Building a community, yeah.
Yeah.
And you could get that from no matter what kind of person you are, but it's like, that's just determining the community you're cultivating.
Yeah. So, like, luckily for me, I had an existing audience kind of from doing work on Twitter and that kind of community. Although I say that, I feel like most of the people here aren't from that. I do see a few every now and then. The community here is from, Yeah. The community here is from me going into other people's streams and talking and being like, I can help you with your VTubers, I guess, in some cases. Or like just not being super weird.
Like socializing goes a long way.
Yeah. So I was trying to tell Dazzy for like 5 years.
But I post on Twitter. I posted for a whole
He
week.
didn't post on Twitter though until recently. You like VTuber? Yeah, so I think in this day and age VTuber is like, obviously it doesn't matter that much. If you have PNG tuber, that's fine as well. Because like I know partners with PNG tubers still.
Yeah.
But so long as you're not letting the VTuber like hold you back kind of thing. Because some people will just like refuse to stream unless they have a VTuber, and I think that's when you get held back. There is like, obviously, just in the furry community, it's kind of, you want like a VTuber or something, because that's, it feels like the community kind of revolves around that at this point.
It's because people want a face they could put your voice to. They want to be able to picture something.
People like in this community at least, people like the characters. Like you know, it's kind of I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's digital first. Yeah, it's probably not just me, but I like looking through the furry tag and seeing the characters. And then I send screenshots of all the goats to Diz. I've been doing this hand for like an hour.
Yeah, it's almost the 2-hour mark actually.
Yeah.
I've been hanging myself around Pokemon streamers as of late. Not even streamers, just Pokemon people.
You're getting ready for your Pokemon rebrand.
Sort of. They really like Pretty Princess.
Yeah, I saved. No, you don't need complex. It's...
I mean, look at Dazzy's.
Yeah. Dazzy's overlay, though, is the opposite now, where it's a mess. He's got too much stuff going on. I mean, it's not complicated, but it's messy. I guess it is complicated. There's like 10,000 things happening. But no, he's my good example. Actually, he's probably a bad example. Never mind. Yeah, you've gone simpler. Yeah, I think that's like, you look at people like Zip and stuff as well. Eventually, like when you're starting out, maybe you use the overlay to support you and sort of add content to the stream as you're, like, it's going to be hard when you're starting out. I remember starting out, it's just like, it's very, you got to build that like streamer confidence, the streamer mindset, the streamer yapping. And then eventually you can just sort of like slowly remove the complexity and just chat. Just chatting is what all true heroes strive for. My boy.
That has to be the name of the VOD after this. The subtitle.
Yeah, and like that's kind of what I've been going for as well, Kisaki. Like, obviously this screen, like what is happening on this screen right now? Not a lot. There's a poll, which has become basically my permanent overlay at this point. So back in the day, it used to not run the whole stream, but now it just does because people come in and vote intermittently and keep it, like it times out if no one votes for an hour. But on this screen, there's nothing. There's an orange bar down the bottom letting you know that I'm in Blender and not in like Unity's blue. See? And ZBrush is black. And that's it. It's just that bar down the bottom. I used to have a little logo of it as well. I will eventually change all this as well. And then you just have the just chatting screen, and that's gives you the warehouse vibes.
Honestly, if I'm being real, I want what Jaw has. I love chaos.
I want the other end of the spectrum. Sorry, don't. Remember, it's the one without lights. The purple one is the ending screen. I might make it even darker or something, so it's easier to tell.
You just need chaotic ideas. I think that's what it is at the moment.
What, you need chaotic ideas?
Yeah. Like ones that I'm like, yeah, I could see me doing this.
It's so much like, yeah, it's a lot of streamer bot and OBS magic. It would be fun though. I do think about that when I visit Joel's stream. I'm like, this would be fun, but I would not last that long. I love StreamerBot 2, C# coding. I can do that. Thanks Unity. I can move around the screen. So the other thing, Kizaki, is I don't have a Stream Deck, right? And I have a keyboard that I got one of those like mini keyboards without the keys on it. So I don't have a lot of hotkeys to press, and I have a lot of hotkeys in this. So most of my stuff is all automated. If I had a Stream Deck, then maybe I could move around more. But like I can move like, you know, around the screen, like jump scare and stuff.
What are your buttons for it?
For my cameras,
Yeah.
Control 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
5,
Yeah,
6.
so it's a key combo. I was wondering if it was a key combo, if it was just it itself.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have the foot pedals as well, Kisaki.
That's
Kisaki
crazy.
has the
I
foot
didn't know
pedals.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so funny.
That's amazing.
I remember when he got those.
I love that. I love that information.
I'm standing up, so I don't know if I could. I mean, I probably could use it.
Yeah, it'd be like drummers who
Yeah. That's basically what they are. Because I think that, well, I mean, you can get them for like, you know, guitar effect pedals.
Marble also wants to embrace the chaos, so
I can see that.
I mean, you saw
That's
his
Marble Core.
Yeah, it's Marble.
Yeah, I did see. Hang on, I'm going to turn the air on.
I have to check my DMs. I haven't checked them yet. Chat, this is my stream now. Hello, chat. How are you doing today? Did you know?
I was gone for like 1 second.
Yeah. And
I'm back.
I'm thinking, I was gonna ask yesterday. I'm gonna be like, when is it my turn to draw on your stream?
See, I don't stream long enough that I need to like have someone fill in. But I was thinking, you know, that is a good point because raids now count for partner. I hate it when like, see, that's the thing. I'm not like, I don't really care that much, but if I get to the point where it's like I get a big raid and then I'm like about to end, because I at the moment I just end. I could just leave the stream on and let you draw and boost up the numbers.
Yeah, you supervise. It's fine. I won't get you banned.
I don't care.
Marble even got affiliate. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll join Claire part 2.
Yeah, the eclairs on the. Did you see I put the eclair on the just starting?
No,
screen?
I didn't.
Can you guys spot the eclair? Hang on, I need to go.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it.
Streamer has this one trick. Yeah, big raid from Kusaki and then I chill. And then I go to bed. The difference between affiliate and partner. So affiliate, you need 50 followers, 3 viewer average, 7 streams in a month. For a partner, you need... I can just get this because it's on my...
It's like 75 average, right?
75 average, which includes raids now. It didn't used to include raids. 12 streams a month. And 25 hours worth of stream. Yeah, it does have the spotlight. But the main thing is partners, you will get to shorten your name, I think. Like, one of the partners in chat, of which there is probably one, can tell you. Yeah, there you go. And you get the funny check mark.
Damn, so you're telling me if I get a partner, I could become just straight up butts?
It depends if butts is being used as a...
Time
as a
to
name.
look it up. Twitch.tv/butts. It's an account with 3 followers.
You can probably...
They don't have an
take
icon.
it.
We don't know much about them, but we are sure Butts
We're
is
sure,
great.
yeah. That sounds like an inactive account. It's like when Kusaki got his Desu removed, when he had the Desu operation.
God, don't inspire me to want to reach for partner. Fuck.
I think it's best to just chill, and then if you're like within 10, then you can like push.
Yeah, but that means like I gotta stream. I'm kind of lazy.
You gotta stream anyway.
I really am thinking about that stream, the
I've
subathon.
done nothing. I get up to like a difficult point of Retopo, and then I just like move on to somewhere else. I'm just leaving all the hard bits for last.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to draw the PP right now.
PP the easiest part to draw.
Sometimes I really do be leaving hair before fucking. I'm like, nah, this could wait.
Fuck yeah.
I'll leave the character bald. You get like the most detailed and even rendered butt cheeks before you get a smile on that face.
So true.
That's not true. Sometimes the face is done. I heard a doge.
Oh, can you hear that though?
Only one. Only hear one.
There is only one. It's just across the road or something, I think.
But I can't hear it. It's across. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's pretty loud. I'm not sure. He should be getting noise filtered, but oh well.
It was only one, so he probably was. Oh,
yeah, you heard it.
I had the second one, but that's it.
I have gotten stage fright, sort of. Like when you first start streaming, I think you get it more. Now it's I don't know. It's sort of relaxed. I got stage fright when I did the Furdo stream because I spent like a whole week working on it, and it was like, oh, now I got to do it. And then I had stage fright when when I hadn't streamed in a while, and I streamed for the first. Well, it wasn't really stage fright. I was just like nervous because I just was not used to. If you stream all the time, you get so used to it. Like Butts would know as an avid streamer.
Yeah, I had it recently where I was just like frozen. I was trying to stream, I'm like, guys, I don't know what to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened to me. I feel like I don't know if that's the same or different, but I've frozen
like,
up on stream, I think, before.
Yeah.
Just because it's like it happened with the dragon a little bit. Although I had a headache that time, so anyway. But like when I get to a point where I'm like, it's like imposter syndrome, I guess. Where it's like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm like I don't know why people are watching me because I don't know what I'm doing. The best way to get rid of that is well, not that part, but the best way to get rid of the general like stage fright is just by streaming more, and then it goes away. And you also got to like not put so much pressure on yourself. Like I feel like I've seen a few people get really caught up in losing numbers. I mean, it makes more sense if it's your day job is streaming and you start losing numbers, then it's probably more of something to worry about. But like if it's not your job yet, you gotta, you know, everyone's gonna have bad days. And then you also have good days. And you never know what's gonna make it a good day or a bad day. It's very hard to plan that sometimes, or predict that. Too much topology here.
I'm wondering if I could do a 24-hour.
Whether you could physically do it or...
Yeah, physically.
I trigger. I don't think I could. I need to do the big 2K celebration one at some point. Turn off viewer count. Yep, that's a good thing. I like looking at the numbers afterwards, but it's just like... I don't want to think about it when I'm midstream. Yep. I'm pretty sure most people I know have it off.
Dazzy doesn't. Dazzy has it on.
Does he? Well, that's probably because he doesn't know how to turn it off. Did you hear it? He wants me to help him. I think this is the stupidest. Like I gotta teach him some things because he wants me to help him back up stuff, and he's been waiting like 3 weeks for me to tell him how to back up instead of just figuring it out. It's not hard. Like, I don't know. I backed up my stuff. It's really not hard. I googled how to back up OBS scene. Maybe he's listening right now. Dazzy, go back to stream.
Dazzy, yeah, Dazzy, go back to stream. Let's see. Wait, no, you have like 45 minutes of his shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that's. What Kusaki said about raids. It's like so true. Like get paralyzed because you want to do good. You want to do good by the people who raided you. But then it's okay, number go down. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it makes so much sense. I realize how bad it looks, but like if you raid into someone, most of your raiders are not gonna stick around. They're gonna like fuck off and go somewhere else. I think it's a very small amount that actually stick around, and then, you know, if they're not lurkers. I'm not saying it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. It's like, that's just how Twitch works. Like, so like, I don't know. I've always known that. So I just I don't know. I don't change anything. I'm trying to get to be great. The only thing I think about is like, oh, there's probably a lot of lurkers right now, so I'll just like keep going for a little bit extra. I do try to let them know. I guess the only thing is just to be like, this is what I do. This is what you can like add to. You got like the poll and stuff. Like if you want to have a little bit of like, I think people like that. I think people like the idea of contributing to something. I want to try get more of that feeling. More like user input, I suppose.
That gave me an idea.
Did it?
Yeah, what if every pet increases little guy, every 10 pets increases little guy's size 1 pixel?
Yeah, there's stuff like that. I like stuff like that. It's like the bits making me grow kind of thing. Like I want people to feel like they can. I mean, there's kind of all streams, I suppose, but maybe some more than others. I want to get more of that like build up over a long course interactivity, like change the stream a little bit. Not to the level of like Joel's stream, but you know.
Love dual streams.
Yeah.
I have to go back and lurk in there for a bit. I haven't done it in a while because
Thank you,
that felt
Nick.
very. Yeah.
You need to go see. I don't know if he's live right. Yeah.
It's a Tuesday, so they're not live. They don't stream
Okay.
Tuesdays.
But like the Glorp TTS. You need to go see that whilst that's there.
I need that. I need to grow up TTS.
I always forget to say it, but like as well, Kusaki, like it's a good point. Is most streamers, you know, when they raid because they gotta go or go to bed, go eat. You know, I think it's safe to assume that like they're not going to stick around. I don't know if that's a secret or anything, but you just got to realize that when people raid, they are going to leave. They're not going to like hang out. Sometimes they do. Like when Ripper needed to piss and then he came back. And we just keep bringing that up. What do I do here? Oh my god, teddy bear. Thank you. Is it because I reminded you that you could do that? The problem was like, so when I first put in the feeding stuff, it was never supposed to be the reason to put in the bits. It was always going to be like a little side effect. But then I couldn't think of anything else to do with bits, so I didn't make anything else.
Well, did I tell you that I didn't have a bit? I didn't even have an alert for bit to like one of my more recent streams.
It's hard to get people to, I don't know, like people usually don't just give bits. They got to know that there's like a reason to give bits. Like it does something, I think. So if you just had nothing that happens, I don't think anyone would go to their way to give bits.
Yeah.
So it's fair. Like I've tried to minimalize subs more, although I actually am streaming a lot more than I used to. People still, oh, that's unfortunate timing that I put the shirt back on because I think the other outfit timed I'll put it on for. I'll reset it. Hang on a sec. There you go. Should be 10 minutes, I think.
Nibble is stream? Sorry, not nipple
What?
is, but that's fine. Free the nipple, free the nip, free the nip.
Custom animation, sort of. It's just a shape key. Oh my god. And he puts the clothes on me. Anyway, I just gave you 10 minutes of free shirtlessness and you laugh in my face. And go watch this. And remove it.
Maybe they just wanted to feed you.
Yeah, I think this is what happened last time. I think he did just want to feed me. Just want to make me bigger. Probably something a beginner would struggle to do.
I guess it depends on the model, right? And what you know about the blend shapes and such.
Yeah, because it's a custom, like, obviously because I know what I'm doing with the 3D stuff, I can put the blend shapes on where I can, like, make a blend shape that makes me, like, huge. I actually want to redo all of it at some point. It's just big time sink and not sure if worth. This area of the hip. Like, it doesn't matter, I just need to connect it up. It's all whatever. Thank you, Teddy Bear. Like, I don't talk about giving bits or giving subs or anything. I don't talk about what they do that often because I don't want to make it seem like I need the bits, the support or whatever. I'm not... I don't know. I'm not a streamer that lives off the stream money, so I don't need... Like, I'd rather you spend the bits elsewhere kind of thing. But if you want to support me, there is little stuff that happens. That's right, streaming for free. The VR chat models support the stream, so if you want to support me, you buy VR chat models. And then that means I can make more VR chat models.
I'm gonna update my Genshin Impact.
He's so janky. Janky ass KOBOLD.
Streaming is arguably free, Grant. Arguably. You gotta pay for that PC, the internet, all the components.
I think he means because you don't have to pay for this stream. I just stream anyway.
Rat.
Purchase the right one, thank you.
So what are you gonna do about Triceratops if it wins?
What do you mean?
It has
What
rat
part
in
are
the
you
name.
just... Oh, I will make it so that rat has to have a space either before or after or something.
Oh, it's gonna ruin it for every other word.
Or I
It
just
is
have
what
it
it is.
in Triceratops, so you get both.
The poll is really hyena. Yo, hyena's holding out. I didn't realize. Also, hippo's the lowest one now.
I thought crocodile was winning for a moment. I don't know why I can't see. I guess because Triceratops is so long, I'm like, obviously I'm looking at this at a very small OBS window.
Well, Grant, you have a few years more than me. So am I rigging Bear to win? No. Do you see these numbers? Bear's not gonna win.
So you
You
may as
missed
well
the
vote
whole
for it.
part. Yeah, you might as well vote for Bear because it's not gonna win. Earlier, Bear was like at 13 or 14%. Just started telling people, can you just vote for Bear? It's not gonna win. Like, look, there's another hyena vote right there.
Grant's like, oh my god, I want the hyena to threaten to eat me.
Okay, but the bear could do the same thing.
It's not a natural predator.
That makes it even better.
It's not a natural zebra predator, I guess.
Give people right. I mean, so whoa, right? Because I was talking about this with Tyne.
Hmm.
Okay, Teddy, you don't understand. I eat all the time. Anyways, that is out the window. Um. Oh fuck. Tyne was telling me that all the because I agree with them too. Hyenas on VR chat, like look at a hyena digitally, and then look at a hyena like how they look in IRL. They don't look the same. People just take
No.
canines and usually just give them
Yeah.
hyena colors and be like, oh, this is a hyena. I'm not gonna lie, I did the same thing with my hyena OC, but it's like,
Which one's your
okay,
hyena, I see? Have I seen
the
this?
one nobody sees, nobody. We've had this talk several times. He's the one covering his
Okay,
eye. He has a
so...
nose.
Oh! Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
him,
yeah, yeah.
him.
I have seen
He
that
was
one,
gonna
yeah.
replace my bear,
Yeah, yeah.
but then we didn't do
Which
that.
is why he had to have no facial features.
Yeah.
On Shinzi, sorta. So like that's actually something I was gonna say is like think of the hyena more like a knoll, I guess, in this circumstance. That's sort of the vibe I'm going to go for. Which goes well with the kobold, I guess. I'm doing all the D&D characters this year.
Oh shit. That's the theme, D&D? Okay, so with the dragon, you're doing you're gonna do
I've
gnome
done
that you're gonna do
kobold. No, I'm not doing
you
goddamn gnome. once
not
we do the
gnome.
knoll, gnome. I actually wait. Have we've played Reaper together? Yeah, we have. How many
Yes,
times have we played Reaper together? Like once.
twice.
Okay. And
I played with maybe
I
once
always say
actually, maybe
gnome.
once.
I always talk about the gnomes and the the
You
gnoblins.
you did say gnome the one time we played though, yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Every
yeah,
time there's
or
gnomes. Oh, it's a cat for Tabaxi, yeah.
so if
I
you
don't
do
want
an
to
orc,
do orc though.
no, but hear me
I don't
out,
think I
right?
could do it.
No,
Yeah.
you just do goblin. They're almost the same thing.
What do you mean I just do goblin? They're this yeah, they are the same thing, but like one's big, one's not. What do you
Exactly.
mean? Why does that make it better?
I don't know. You know, you're right. I was gonna say because goblins are hotter, but then I'm like, I've seen some hot orcs. So now I'm just stunlocked. I don't know which one I like more. I'm pretty sure I like goblins more, but still.
Yeah, you like that short stack option.
I mean, an orc could be a short stack as well, but they're
No
just
worries,
big
Teddy.
short stack.
Muscular How do you like your green? You like green with muscle, green with no muscle.
Oh yeah, you would have to do Dragonborns as well. Oh wait, you did a dragon. Fuck.
Yeah, well, the dragon basically is like a in between Dragonborn and you know, a D&D like full dragon. What else is there? There's like, it would be fun to do. I'm not actually going to do any of these for starters, but
Oh, Grant, can't say that of me.
I don't know that many D&D races anyway. But I know there's what's it? The birds, the Kenkus, I think it is.
Yo, if Snake wins, you have to make one. You have to make. You know what?
If Snake wins,
Yeah,
where's
sure.
Snake?
Somewhere in the future. This is a future wolf.
You're like planning 3 bases ahead. Turtles,
or some
yeah.
shit, I don't know.
We played one of the guys that I played D&D with was Cold Turtle because he liked them so much, I guess. Oh, there's also the elephants. There's like an elephant race. Okay, there's basically a race for any animal. So, where are we drawing the line?
I don't think we need to. Grant, I have a Yuan T in like my only current D&D campaign. The player allowed in 5th. I opened up Genshin and I'm like doing the little tested character thing because this is the cow update. They added the slightly chubby cow.
Oh my god, cow.
Yeah,
We
she's
have
still
one of
human,
those.
but she's like somewhat cow. They're taking a lot of inspiration from Zenless into Genshin at the moment. So that knocks out. Actually, wait, Grant, I got a question. Do you think a beholder could be sexy? Like in D&D?
I guess you could say that's in the eyes of the beholder.
Are they called beholder? It's like those things from Doom, the one-eyed fucking things.
Yeah,
That's a beholder, right?
The pussy demon.
Why do you call it that? I need context.
Doesn't it have a vagina?
Does it? I didn't know. So you remember Natsu, right? I forgot what you called them. Not streamer Natsu. Well, yeah,
Natsu?
not
The
the white dog. Yeah. He was saying, more accurately, you cannot have a beholder will never be in a sexual situation because they do not think of sex and they cannot be sexy. Because the topic at the conversation was a femboy beholder.
I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna send you this. See on the back side.
Is it the 3D model? Let me see. No.
No,
Okay.
this is the Kakoi demon.
Is that just a? Why does it have a door there?
The door.
I
What
don't
are you
know.
looking
Like,
at?
what? The back side, the back model. What is that? There's 2 holes.
It's the pussy.
Oh my
The
god.
pussy in the ass. Yeah, from Doom. That's why I called it the pussy demon. But I know what you're talking about. I know the beholder. I think that's what they're called, right? I need to reset my tracking.
Yeah.
I moved down. No, I'm not like a Doom guy.
Would you stream original Doom?
Why?
I don't know. It's just a thought that came to mind.
It it it's sort of like, it's more like, would I play it, or would I, like, because I would play it, I've played it before and stuff. Would I stream it? Probably not, because I like very rarely stream games unless there's like a good reason to, like Oblivion.
Fair.
Because there hasn't really been any games where I've thought, oh, I really want to stream this and I haven't streamed this, kind of thing. Like the Played Up was kind of the one, because I really enjoy that, and it's got Twitch integration that I like. So I streamed that, and then Oblivion's just Oblivion. I always stream that. Always go back to Oblivion. Are there any games you would want to see me stream? Like, if you could make me stream anything. I guess the only other one I've thought about streaming is Dark Souls, because I haven't played any Dark Souls games, and I know people like Dark Souls, and I know Dizzle really likes Dark Souls. And I was like, that would probably be good stream content, because I wouldn't know what I'm doing. People can watch me, like, complain, I guess.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know what games I'd picture you playing outside of like
Deep Rock.
RTS games. I guess Deep Rock is one too. I don't know why I think it was because of Goblin Fortress. I think that's what it's called.
Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarf Fortress, same difference.
That's one I have thought about playing on stream, but I would play that on stream if it gets Twitch mod integration thing, because I think that's one where it would be good for it, where like, even if it was simply, because I know Ripper was doing this, where he was renaming the dwarves to be Twitch members of chat, but I would like that to be like automatic. It's also yeah, like all the way. I don't know if have you watched anyone play that, by the way?
Which?
Dwarf Fortress.
No.
It's you gotta like, you gotta help people understand what's happening, basically. It's very like abstract. If you play the game, you know what's happening, but if you don't, like, for new people that have never seen it before, they will not understand. There's a lot going on, and it's not visually apparent.
I think I get what you mean. Like, I'm comparing it to like Endgame Genshin when people watch me play, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but in a different way. Yeah, because it's more like, it's just simple from the get-go. It's not like there's heaps going on, but not visually. So you have to explain, like, oh, it's actually like this little sprite represents this. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Not possible.
Would you make that new? Because, like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like it should be easy enough that someone could easily, like, have done this already, but I couldn't find anything. Like, the basic thing would just be to have the new dwarves named after Twitch viewers. I'm not sure, like, how you would do that, like, with the ones that you start. Yeah. The ones... Because I know they added better modding support to the... Because I'd be playing on the Steam version. And they added new modding support to that recently. Yeah. So maybe that could be done actually with StreamerBot. Yeah. And then the problem is, like, what if you don't have enough people in chat to name them? I guess you could just default or something to dwarf names. It would be fun to have more integration, but I'm not sure what to do for that. And then would I play it? Maybe. I really like that. I haven't played it in a while, and I admit that I'm not, like, an expert. It's just another... Well, it's not another. It's like the colony sim game that spawned so many other games. Like Minecraft. And the music's amazing. Yeah, but that's... Isn't that more so for the non-Steam version? Because the Steam version has the built-in, like, graphics. Oops. I suppose Stone Sense gives a better representation. The Steam graphics I think are fine if you're viewing as a viewer. Yeah.
My neck.
Well, your internet's dying. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I can hear it. I need to cut that. I think Dwarf Fortress it can be a good stream. Like, I've seen people stream it successfully and, like, have a lot of fun with it. But you need kind of you need people that know what's happening. And I think, I don't know, I think my community is probably a bit more inclined to that stuff. It's a pretty chill game. And it's like a long form game. We're not all Subway Surfers here, kind of thing. You're all old people. Spent so long on this goddamn foot. Also, Doe, why are you thanking me for considering the difficult games? I don't think it's that difficult of a game. Once you know what you're doing. Unless you get some creature that comes in and just wipes you out.
Yeah.
One day butts will recover.
Have I not?
Oh. I just thought you were still lagging out.
I was scared to talk. I wasn't
Why?
sure.
I wasn't
Everything's
saying
gonna-
anything.
I know.
Oh, you
I
weren't
mean,
sure of
just
it?
like I didn't want to be a robot.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
I
How
don't
would
wanna
we?
be
How would I
AI,
know if you weren't fixed if you never talked?
because I was waiting for the video player to start back up.
Oh,
I guess you still wouldn't know, right? Until I started speaking.
I thought I started early, but I guess I didn't really, because it's like almost time for me to end, and it's almost time for me to end anyway. I think I started 30 minutes early.
For me, you started 9 p.m. EST.
No, that means like nothing to me because I don't know what that means.
You usually start around then, yeah.
What tablet did you get, Tetsu?
I believe they were thinking about a Huion.
Yeah, I think so new, because I think that, I mean, that's because you can manually nickname them, right? I mean, that makes sense. Is that easier for you to do? Is this something you're doing? Or you're looking into doing? Like, don't feel any rush. I got like a KOBOLD to make and stuff. The other thing that would be really fun is there are mods that let you play as any of the other like beast races and stuff. So I could do a KOBOLD run, like after I finish the KOBOLD. That would be funny. I don't know if the mod, at least on Steam, I don't know if the Steam, I know there used to be, on the old version there was one that let you play as KOBOLDs and they actually played differently. But I think the Steam one, I think it's like mostly a visual replace, I'm not sure.
Did you put?
You could be.
Did you? Yeah.
I don't know what the difference of Nexus makes at Xerix. What were you going to say though? Or if you
I was
forgot?
gonna ask if you played it, Deep Rock modded, but I'm like, why would you?
What kind of mod?
There's like a Kobold mod in Deep Rock that seems to be popular.
Yeah, I played that with Dazzy for a bit, but I like the dwarves better. Like, that's just a visual mod.
For Carl.
What? Did
Oh, you
Kat just say
heard her.
for Carl?
Yeah, that's exactly what she
Yeah,
said.
okay. For Carl. It's really hard for me to play that with like Cat and stuff because of the delay playing like an FPS kind of game. You
Oh, I
kind
can
of
imagine.
you feel it a lot in Deep Rock as well because you're trying to like climb around like dodge stuff and climb on stuff, and it like lags out really bad on that kind of action. I played it with Dazzy a bit. It was pretty bad. StreamerBot looks like a great fit. I could probably help with that side of it if it's, because like, how would you do it? Because in StreamerBot you can have it so that in StreamerBot you can have it so that every time someone joins the, see, that's the thing as well. Like, do I want it to pull from the viewer list, or do I want it to pull from a list that people have submitted to? Because you can just pull like the straight up viewer list every time someone joins or something. And then you can write to file, and then you could use that file. Thank you for the follow, Vinny. Have you come to vote for Hyena, considering you are a hyena?
Side twist. They're here to vote for Bear. There's a twist. Twist. They should vote for Bear and Hyena.
Fair enough.
Because that way they won't lose. And Bear could go up there. Look, I'm just saying I don't want Bears to look like a fox where they got like no votes.
Well, they're not getting no votes.
Yeah, I mean, but like, imagine if I wasn't helping.
True. There's
I'd be
always
sad.
there's always one that doesn't too well. But new, if you're able, like, even if you were just able to make it, I don't know if this is easy or not, because I haven't touched any of the Dwarf Fortress like code or modding or anything, but even if you just like output a WebSocket that says it's about to happen or something, then you could make StreamerBot react to that WebSocket and like refresh the viewer list document name thing. The text file with the names in it. I'm just sort of surprised that no one has done it. I guess Dwarf Fortress isn't that big on Twitch. But like so much funny stuff happens to dwarves, really. Like they're kind of like lemmings. Sometimes you get a really good dwarf. Sometimes they just get crushed. Or they get like picked up by a bird and then they die. Or they drown in like a puddle.
I may play
So it's
Super
like if
Mario
it's,
Bros. Yeah, go ahead.
it's just to new if they want to put in the effort to make that mod or not. That is up to them. Do not feel like you have to do it for me or anything. Because I'm not sure how likely I am to use it. I mean, if it's there, I probably will use it. As an excuse to stream Dwarf Fortress. Which Super Mario are you playing?
Oh, so I was thinking about playing Super Mario Bros. for Mother's Day.
Oh, that's soon for you guys as well, isn't it?
Yeah, real soon. It was one of my mom's favorites.
Yeah.
Issue is I don't think I've ever beaten Super Mario in one sitting. So that might be difficult.
I mean, I don't think I've ever beaten Super Mario either.
That's fair.
No, I'm not a gamer like you, though.
Yeah, but you watch Diz play Wonder, right? So that still works.
I played Wonder with Diz.
Oh, with him too.
Yeah, because it's co-op. But he's obviously a lot better, a lot better than me. So Wonder's funny because like, how did it work again? It's like whoever gets in front is like the leader, and so if you're behind, they like push the screen forward, and you kind of get cut off the back a lot. So you can kind of either wait for them, or you can like race at a natural rate, and you cut them off. So I was on the tail end, and I was just like struggling to keep up.
Is Diz the sort of gamer? No, I don't picture Diz the kind of gamer where they're like, if their partner is like playing with them, they would stay focused on the game. Like I feel like it would be the other way
What do
around.
you mean?
Like, okay, say Diz was in a full Nelson. I don't
Okay.
think Diz would stay playing the video game.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think there's been a full Nelson or game picture yet either. I gotta look this up for science. That'll be the funniest thing. It's like how the hell you keep your arms together, right? I guess you could do it with the Wii, right? When the
The
Wii,
Switch, you can split it
oh, the Switch,
apart
the
and play
Joy-Con,
it.
the Joy-Con. He's so bad.
Diz loses focus pretty quickly if it involves anything sexual.
Oh, okay.
Like he's probably gonna hate me talking about this though, so maybe
Yeah,
I
okay.
won't.
Yeah. Not for stream. It's for only dogs. That's the after stream.
Yeah.
It
No, it's
exists
just
somewhere.
whether or not Diz wants me to talk about it or not,
Oh, so only
because he'll
those.
probably just
Got
be
it.
embarrassed. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff I could say, but I shouldn't say.
Oh, Dazzy's about to find out you're streaming.
He's what?
Unless he plays the game for 6 hours, it's possible he plays. He's been playing this game that came. I think it came out recently.
He's playing the Berserker or
Yeah.
whatever it was called.
He ended his stream yesterday with it, and started
Yeah.
with it.
I'd never heard of it before until
Yeah,
he
same.
played it.
Good advertising,
But
right?
I don't have to worry about him raiding me at least, because it's too early. I've been really slow on this retopo. I guess this is why it always ends up taking a couple streams.
I'm surprised you still don't have a coffee email, by the way.
The coffee. Oh, the poll ended. Hyena won. No one voted in an hour, so that we can finally put that away.
I'm just
A coffee
surprised.
email. I'm surprised
Yeah.
Hyena won.
No, I'm surprised Vinny didn't vote for Hyena. It would have extended it.
Oh yeah. Nope, you snooze, you lose. Now we just get this big void on the side of the screen. I can actually make it smaller. Now that we don't need the pole there. Well, now that we don't have the pole there. What were you saying there? Because
Oh, I forgot already.
I forgot as well.
I got distracted with pole.
Yeah, I got distracted with pole because I like looked over and it was done.
I was given the text.
Oh,
that it was
coffee
set.
emote.
Oh yeah, coffee.
But
emote.
like, what, on Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm not
Or a
drinking
sticker.
coffee though.
Yeah,
I have
but
a sticker, remember?
Yeah, but like, I feel like you need more.
Why?
I don't know. I always picture you and this going out to get coffee.
We get coffee a lot. We have a espresso machine and we have 3 coffees a day each. Usually. We have one after every meal.
How are you not coffee pilled?
I am coffee pilled. I don't need a coffee emote and I don't need my whole channel to revolve around coffee.
I mean, yeah.
Because everyone else does that.
Wait, do they really? Is it really that common?
Yeah, I feel like it's really common, isn't it? Like coffee themed streams.
I
Or
didn't
like
know.
cafe themed.
Cafe, yeah, but not coffee. Like, it's not that your It's not like your coffee like theme. It's just like you really like coffee, so like, okay, time for the drinky dog. Would a doggo see drink coffee from a bowl or?
I can drink it from a bowl. That's probably on brand.
It is probably on brand, actually. Yeah.
Okay, feet done, thank God. Maybe I do a little head. A little 30-minute of head.
Feet content.
Oh my God, we love feet content.
God.
Oh my God, Charlie, I love feet.
Somebody's gonna clip that.
I hope not.
Bless you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you could hear that. Sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
muted
I
I
barely
muted
heard
stream.
it.
Okay, good. Noise cancellation. Got rid of most of it.
Yeah, I got rid of most of it. It sounded. If anything, it sounded garbled. So like, I just assumed
Oh,
it
okay.
was a noise. It was a noise.
I
to
wasn't
me.
like, at least I wasn't like right in the microphone blowing my nose.
Nope, not at all.
least.
Not at all.
I need to get rid of these eyes. They can go away.
Like I say, bless you to cat when she either burps, sneezes, coughs. It's just, I say it at random though.
She's always blessed.
Yeah, exactly.
I think what is weird about his face is... Did I do this on the dragon actually? Let's just check. He has like a beak-shaped muzzle. And I think that's what's making it look like... Yoshi or something? I don't know.
Yoshi doesn't have a beak though.
Yeah, no. It's what's making me... Like, I think it's what's throwing me off. Making him look like... What did I do on the dragon? It's the real question. Because I think I had it on the dragon, and I think I changed it, but maybe I didn't change it. Yeah, the dragon doesn't have it, so maybe I changed that. I might change that, actually. Although it'd be hard to change it now. I'll change it on the model. Yeah, it's too bird-like. I think that's what... Because it was the same on the dragon. I ended up changing hers. So I think I will do that. I want them to look like they're sort of related. Like, He's like a... Because kobolds are like dragons. What am I thinking of? You know what it is? It's not Yoshi. It's the Koopas. I'm thinking of the Koopas.
Oh,
He looks
okay,
like a Koopa to me. Do you see that?
Yeah, okay, I definitely see that more than a Yoshi, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Koopas are just kobolds?
They
Oh,
kind of are.
I'm just gonna... Okay, this
If
is...
Bowser's the king, and they're kind of like kobold versions of him.
Do you think you should have did a dragon-colored Bowser? I mean, a Bowser-colored dragon?
What is his colors? He's like orange and white,
He, yeah, like a bright yellow.
and then
With orange hair, but the dragon doesn't have hair, so...
he's just got the green shell. So I don't know, maybe. He's not really a dragon though. What
No,
I should
he's
have done was I should have done dragon from Shrek's colors, because I didn't really do her colors.
That's okay, that's in the DLC.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna add if when I update her. She's been selling well enough that I think she will get to the 3rd stage. Or the deluxe stage is what I'm calling it now. What I do need to do is go through and make quest versions of some of the other avatars, because I get asked about that a lot, and a lot of them are like one step away from being quest ready, so it's not like heaps of work. But I'd probably optimize them a little more as well.
When I had to re-download Unity and the SDKs and stuff, they made me... One of the things they offered, and I did grab it, was something that was easier for quest compatibility or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's probably a bunch of tools to make stuff more quest compatible as well. Like VRC Fury and stuff probably have like a auto optimizer type thing. I think we'll probably have another Retopology stream. I'm not anywhere near done, really. It's always the way. I don't know if I've ever done a single stream Retopo.
I don't think so.
It always ends up being 2.
At minimum, yeah. I feel like... has the minimum
I thought
been
one
3
of them
actually?
was, but it might have been the shark. I think one of them I might have. But what I should have done, maybe even with this one, I should have grabbed some, like, his hands are kind of different as well. And, like, the shark just has little nub feet as well. So I think he was just easier to retopo. But I should just grab bits off other models, which I haven't done. Like, I don't need to do a hand again, probably. I should just grab it off another character. He has a very simple face at least, so this shouldn't take too long actually. I just need to focus on the loops, getting the loops properly. So that's good. That loop.
My controller disconnected. I'm over here like drawing and I forgot. I had Genshin open. Oh my god, Lou sent me something funny earlier. I'll send it to you in a minute. I gotta find
What?
it.
You just you said like one audible word there. You were
Oh,
so
I'm so sorry.
excited to say whatever you were saying. I understood
So
like
sorry.
one word. I think was it Luan sent you something?
Yeah.
Is that
No.
is that what happened?
Yeah. Lou
Okay.
sent me something, and I was it pained me, and I thought it was funny. So I was like, oh, I gotta send it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, now, anyways, because I only remembered.
Oh, okay. It's from a little while ago.
No, it was like today, but earlier.
Yeah. How long's it been? 3. I was like, oh, I'll
3 and
go
8.
like 30 minutes extra, but I might end now and just make sure that like I'll just need to do some tidy up before Diz gets home. Although he won't be home for. Oh, maybe I'll go to like 3:15, I think, and then stop. Also, no worries, Zorik. Have a good sleep. I think we're hitting. I know that there's this like dead period of time where everyone in Australia is like finishing work or getting home from work and making maybe early dinner or something, and then all the Americans are going to bed kind of thing. There's like this period of time where I've streamed during it before and it's been super quiet. Luckily, it's usually when Diz gets home, so I don't usually stream that time.
I've streamed this time plenty.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my preferred time, honestly.
I think I've come to like this time that I started today basically, and then also when I start about like 7 hours from now.
Yeah. Which one do you prefer? The later one, right?
I
would
think
imagine.
so. I think the later one is when the chat is like the most, or has been the most active. Although during the day I've had some pretty active days, so it's a very different crowd. Well, not very different, but it's a different crowd. I get a lot of Australians at night compared to Americans during the day kind of thing. The silence doesn't really feel deafening. It's just like I can tell when the chat like slows down, obviously. Like I'm not going to just stop streaming because people aren't chatting, because I'm going to do the work anyway. I just like to stream when people are around to watch.
So why can't I move the chat over to the other side of the screen when it's in mod view?
Can't you just
Oh,
can't you
wait, no,
detach and move anything?
it's allowing me to do it. I'm telling you now. Okay, I was stream when I was with Marble and I was trying to do this, it was not letting me. I am
Hey, look,
I
Jellybean's here, and it's a real raid this time.
Hi, Jellybean.
Hi, Jellybean. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for the. And he's remembered to raid now, like after streaming. After I grilled him about it. Oh no, he almost forgot. Never mind. Welcome on in, raiders. If you guys don't know me, my name is Welcome, a 3D fairy artist from Australia. I make VR chat bases on stream, which is what's like down below here. These are the ones that I've made previously. We're currently working on like a fat ass kobold. And you'll notice there's no poll, Jellybean, because it's actually timed out. We people stopped voting, so it finished. How was your stream? Were you working on the dog, or were you working on something else? Yeah, the hippo one.
I'm just surprised Bears not winning. Like, oh my god, I know so many like motherly bears. It's so fucking
Yeah, I know,
insane.
but where are they? That's the problem. They're not here.
That's crazy. Well,
Oh, like that. Okay. I know Hank was drawing Clawhauser recently.
I gotta look up what Clawhouse it is.
It's the fat cheetah from Zootopia.
Oh, that's the name? They're so cute.
I believe so.
I love them.
Yeah. He's pretty popular.
Yeah, I've seen. He kind of goes around. If that means anything. But this. Tee. Jellybean, I know
Thank
you're talking
you.
about. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just about to say thank you for legitimizing your raid. Your placement on the wall, Jellybean. Now butts can sleep easy at night.
I thought somebody else did it too.
Clovis did it last year. No worries, Jellybean.
Oh wait, is that out? I gotta go look at Nikkei things. Give me the news. I gotta see. By next con, I'm gonna try to have a whole bunch of
Little catches.
I would like to do gacha related things, but like that aside, like um I mean, little blind bags at gotchas, right? But no, I would like to have
Yeah.
charms. I try to have a Daki and more standees. That all depends if this con goes well. Because if this con goes well, I'll go all in.
Yeah.
I don't care. But all I'm gonna have is, at the moment, just stickers and a standee, and me as my own digital artist.
I'm really surprised that that's not that common. Or you're saying like a lot of people resell.
Not a lot of people, but like I've seen quite a few people who just they don't make the art; they commission the art to use for merch.
But was this and that was at the furry the pony
Ponies,
cons or like
yeah, several of the pony cons. I've
maybe
also
is
seen it at
maybe is
Comic Con
different.
even.
Yeah, it makes sense at Comic Con. Like, I feel like it makes more sense at those kind of places, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's an American thing. Because like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've only been to like 3 furry cons, all in Australia, and I'm pretty sure it was all artists selling their own art. At least in the dealers did that I know of. Maybe like that's the other thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of them weren't. I didn't realize, but the whole table had like the same style usually.
Excuse me. I didn't say this about the Nikkei before, by the way, but I think her belly button is misplaced, miscentered, unaligned, whatever.
Or the bread one.
Yeah. I,
They
it should
don't
be
know what
more
they're
open to the
doing.
right. No, they
Uncharted
don't.
territory for them.
I was just looking at her skills now. It's kind of sad.
Why are they all
She's
like food
I
puns or
don't think she's
something?
no, I just don't think she's that good at all.
Oh, okay. Wow, I can't believe Nikkei made the fat character not a good character. I'm shook.
I've seen worse, but
Hi, Rune.
she's synergized. Does she really?
Oh, I said I would go to 3:15s later than that. I will stop here, though, I think. How long, how much did we get done? The majority of it. I think it'll get done next stream. Are you just missing a bunch of parts? Like most of his face. I might actually change the... Yeah, I might... I'll do some off-stream stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna change his little... I'm gonna change his little beak face to be not a beak face, and then I'll re-export it out and then retopo on that. Rather than retopo on this and then change it afterwards, I think. All right, let's close this. Let's go here. Now you can see the stream ending thing that's always hidden behind the poll.
Do you think the adoring fan knows about the eclair?
What do you think he's adoring so much in that corner?
Oh, do you want me to sell eclairs at the con? By the way,
You can if you want to. It's your sticker.
I mean, I just if I have the permission, if you want me to, I will do it. If you want me to sell
They're
any
yours.
stickers,
It's your art. You can do whatever you like. It's your art. So
I just need to prepare it. So it's like if you tell me you want me to, I will go out and do it. Just spread the dog.
it's no. I don't want to like make you sell stuff that won't sell.
Trust me, I think the cock's already gonna be there. I don't think it's a problem. I'm not even considering that. I'm considering if you think you want it there. Don't care about the people. That's the because right. Think about it. I could be a salesman. If I'm a salesman, I could probably sell anything.
We'll see. We'll see. You say that, but I don't know how hard it is to sell eclairs to
I've vended
fairies.
several years. It's fine.
Oh yeah, you have. I forgot about that. I keep thinking it's your first one, but it's not.
It's my first furry.
If you want to sell the eclairs, it's up to you. I'm leaving it 100% up to you.
I'll put them bundled with the donut, if anything.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I could put them with your donut. I could put them with Diz's donut. I could put them with Cookie's donut.
Yeah.
I don't know who else wants to be there. Spooky Mr. Bake Sale.
If you want to like Discord DM me, we can chat in like Discord DMs about it if you want to keep going on it. I would need to. I mean, I'd probably stream it after the KOBOLD if it all works. I'm happy to help with testing and stuff. I don't know LUA is the problem. Like I know it's a programming scripting language, whatever. But I can tell you like from my side, from the streaming side, what I can do with like streamer bot and stuff. Anyway, I might raid Ripper because Ripper raided me. Yeah, Ripper's live. When was the last time I raided Ripper?
Alright, is the raid message going to be something Magpie related?
Or what would you
I have no idea. All I got was Magpie. That Ripper has a Magpie OC. Now I'm just
yeah. They're playing Neverwinter Nights, which is interesting. But yeah, we'll raid Ripper when I can. He's probably lurking in this channel still. Maybe not, because I can't. Where's at Rip? Oh yeah, there he is. At least I don't have to spell out his name. What do you mean invalid name? Fuck you. There.
Rat.
Can't have the at. But yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll finish off the Retopo. Probably we'll do around this time. I'm not sure. I was planning to do it around this time tomorrow, but it could be any time tomorrow. We'll see. I feel like I'm doing.
Around.
Oh yeah, I'm doing something in the evening tomorrow, but so it might be after that. Could be either late night tomorrow or around this time tomorrow. And Butts can join us if he's around.
If it's late night tomorrow, I might not be. It depends, because I'm being picked up.
It'll be. Oh, you're
Thursday
what
morning.
you're picking something up.
Somebody's picking me up.
Oh, okay. The con's this weekend, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. The raid message is going to be yeah. This is. No, there's two Vor vibes. I was going to say here comes the Magpie's natural predator as a raid message, but we'll say Magpie top of the food chain.
Does that mean they're when you're on top of the food chain? Does that
We're
mean
raiding now. We're raiding now.